intention, desire, action. I had it all today. I had it all. I did it all. I created 2 very powerful, amazing yoga videos, flow videos for you, and neither one of them has any sound. So while I am absolutely committed to creating and sharing with you videos that will guide you through a flow, I'm not doing another one today because my body is asking me not to, and it's important to honor that and to listen to that. I've been lower in energy today, and I've been in some energetic funks, quite frankly, and it's so beautiful. So we're gonna do a yoga video right now. This is a yoga video right now because to me it's all yoga, all of it. Yoga means union, and I came to yoga for the physical benefits. I wanted the yoga body. I wanted to stay strong. I was going traveling with my of-the-time husband, and I knew I couldn't get to a gym, and I heard that yoga was pretty good. Madonna did it. She looked good. And so I started this practice for the physical benefits. And I stayed because of the mental and emotional benefits that I felt from it. And I didn't even realize what I was doing. It's sneaky. It's a bit of a sneaky practice, because even if you don't subscribe to energetics, I have my chakra blanket behind me, seven layers. So this is a map of your consciousness, of your beliefs, and the way that consciousness is organized in relation to energy. And doing the physical practices basically frees up stagnant energy. It's like I was saying this to a one-to-one client yesterday. It's a shower for the soul. It's like a rinse and a cleanse for your soul and the yoga practice. So it's kind of sneaky, and it's amazing. And just being in a pose with your breath, creating a softness internally, even in a challenge. So what does yoga teach us without actually saying anything? It teaches us, I want to correct myself and say the yoga postures, because it's got so many facets to it. It teaches us how to maintain a steady breath in a challenge, how to stay soft and relaxed and find an aligned strength from within. It teaches us to focus on what something feels like for us and drop the labels of right and wrong and good and bad and comparison to others, and really brings us into the experience of our body, our breath, our thoughts, our feelings. And as we meet ourselves, when, and I say when because I've never met a person that this doesn't happen to, when the judgments about our body, about our pose, about the way that we're moving on the mat, when they come up, we get to meet them with compassion. You get to breathe space into that feeling of tightness, that feeling of resistance to what is. So it teaches us presence, compassionate presence, self-love, dropping of comparison, noticing the judgments, noticing the thoughts. So many of our thoughts that don't serve us go unnoticed. And so time on the mat in a physical practice is just one way, one branch of yoga to start to change your relationship with your thinking. And that was revolutionary for me. I was very, very much an in my mind kind of person. I didn't even realize the thoughts that I was thinking weren't me. I'm the thinker of the thoughts. I am not the thoughts themselves, right? So just that alone, that peace alone, that slight bit of distance, just because I think a thought doesn't mean it's true. Just because I think a thought, it doesn't mean I need to take action on it. Changed my life. And when I started getting into coaching, when I joined my first ever coaching program to help me heal from my husband's affair, my now ex-husband, I believe, and I don't know if this is true or not, I believe that because of all of this soul rinsing that I was doing, because of all the energy clearing, I had this information, which is another form of yoga. We call it jnana yoga, yoga of the mind. So I had this information about compassion and about how nobody does anything to you. Your feelings come from inside of you. So it's not that there's not a world out there. Of course there is, and of course things are happening. And my response to that is 100% up to me. Exciting, right? It's my power. So how someone else behaves in the world, even if I'm cheated on, it doesn't actually say anything about me. It doesn't mean anything about me. It's something that's happened, and I can look at the other person with compassion and see that they were behaving in a way that made sense to them. Because isn't that all any of us are doing? Behaving in a way that makes sense to us in the moment. And of course we get to have our boundaries, and I have a video here about the difference between boundaries and walls. But knowing who you are, knowing what you stand for, knowing your truth and your values, what you want to say yes to and what you are going to say no to. So it isn't about just, I love everyone and you can do whatever you want, and that just, I'm just going to accept it all and have it all as part of my world. Not that at all. And being able to be compassionate and loving is liberating. I'm laughing just because of how light I feel when I think about that. It's really joyous. So yoga, it's union with life. It's not union of the body and the mind. They're already linked, right? In fact, everything, when you get down to it, we could go super deep here. Everything's already linked. And so I have no physical practice for you today, and I will absolutely get one created tomorrow. I'll see what's going on with my microphones and do a little test run before I go all in on the video. And if you would like to be notified of that, then hit the subscribe button and we'll go on a physical practice and a journey home to you. I'll give you that soul rinse. It's my absolute joy to be here. Thank you for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Sending you so much love.